COVID-19 Storm Track weather forecast.
Well, overall, the weekend wasn't too bad weather-wise. It was very comfortable. Temperatures were running about 5 to 10 degrees below average, and of course, those dew points were very low as well. But of course, the air quality was a concern. Now, it will be improving, though, as we go into this week, as we get more of a southerly flow to kind of scour out some of that haze and smoke. But in its return, we are going to see some humid weather and also some warmer weather, too, with some rain chances mixed in there. So, air quality alert does continue. It's an orange level alert until noon today for the counties in orange, so the Wisconsin side of our area. And again, we will be monitoring things as the day goes on. The DNR has kind of been doing this on a day-by-day basis the last couple of days, so they may extend this past noon today, but there is a chance we may see it be dropped. So, either way, we are continuing to at least see some improvement, which is a good thing. Now, outside of that, for today, we'll have a mixture of sun and clouds. We'll call it partly cloudy overall, maybe in some locations mostly cloudy, but overall another pretty quiet day ahead. And there may be a sprinkle or two that tries to develop, but again, those dew points are going to be down in the 50s, so a lot of this is probably not going to reach the surface. We are quiet for tonight, and then it's tomorrow, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. Maybe a pop-up shower in the afternoon, but I think we're going to stay mostly dry. Then as we go into Wednesday, we'll have a few extra clouds from time to time, and we're going to have more moisture as well. Those dew points are going to be climbing into the 60s, and there may be a pop-up shower or two around. But really the rain chances here over the next 7 days, mostly in that slight category. So mostly just kind of the isolated pop-up variety as we get into that warmer, more humid air mass once again. Maybe a slight uptick towards the weekend, but again, we'll worry about that once we get a little bit closer in time. Now, as I mentioned, the humid weather will be returning. Now, today and tomorrow, it won't be too bad. Wednesday won't be terrible, but it will be a little bit more humid than what we've seen as of late. But Thursday through the weekend, dew points will be up near 70. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw that go maybe slightly higher than that. And as you look at the temperature dew point feels like forecast, you can see those temperatures getting back into the upper 80s and low 90s. So feels like temperatures in the mid to possibly upper 90s as we get towards the end of the week and into the weekend. So keep that in mind if you're going to have any plans later in the week or into the weekend, that it is going to be turning hot once again. But today, though, not too bad. We'll have highs in the upper 70s and lower 80s. That's just a couple degrees below our average. The average in La Crosse today is 85. Tonight, another comfortable night with lows mid to upper 50s and low 60s. Back to the low to mid 80s tomorrow. This is a little bit closer to average for this time of the year. And same thing on Wednesday with mostly mid 80s in the forecast. But going forward, you can see we're up to 90 on Thursday, around 90, 92 Friday and Saturday, and still in the upper 80s on Sunday.